our qualitative research led to 4 key themes: emotional responses, coping strategies, teachers and teaching, and the influence of others. So let's first take a look at theme 1, which was emotional responses to numeracy. Theme 1, emotional responses to numeracy. Young children's accounts of their maths experiences suggested a number of important factors, and the difference became very clear between those with negative and positive attitudes. Children that discussed being worried about maths also spoke about the way their body responds, such as sweating and increased heart rate, and also seemed to acknowledge that they were of lower ability, with some being very critical of their own performance. This led to discussions of a fear of failure in the subject, which was in clear contrast to children who spoke about enjoying the challenge of maths. Moving to theme 2 now, and coping strategies. So children who were uncomfortable with maths discussed methods that they would employ to cope with their lessons. Emphasis was placed on friends and how they help ease the pressure of the situation, whilst other children discussed co-developed tactics to achieve the correct answer without being found out. This may explain how some children's discomfort with maths and their low performance can remain unnoticed in the early school years. Additionally, when coping strategies were removed, children discussed a rise in their anxiety. Parents were also identified as a coping strategy for some children and were utilised whenever their maths became difficult. However, others spoke of less support at home and how this made them feel more worried about homework and maths generally. Moving to theme 3, and teachers and teaching. For some children who were secure with maths, teachers were regarded as the instructor who guided them through work. It was perceived that listening to their instruction would lead to more correct work, demonstrating a consideration of behaviour as a determinant of success. These children also took comfort knowing that the teacher was observing them, which seemed to give them a sense of being valued and supported. In contrast, discussions revealed that observation or questioning by a teacher increased the anxiety of those who were already uncomfortable with maths. So, while some children enjoyed the opportunity to demonstrate their knowledge, those with a degree of maths anxiety discussed their fear response to all aspects of their teacher's presence. Finally, theme 4, the influence and perception of others. It has been established that children's maths experiences are influenced by others and the child's perception of those persons as either being a facilitator of work or a threat. A strong emphasis was placed on friends as a coping strategy in maths, with more anxious children relying heavily on their input to ease the pressure and to remain unidentified. However, other factors surfaced relating to friends, particularly competing with them, but also blaming them if they failed in their maths work. Interestingly, children who were anxious about maths also discussed awareness of being grouped according to their maths ability.